Hi guys, Tuva here. It's Tuesday the 21st of June and it is summer solstice, the longest day of the year. We're the last quarter of the waning moon and we are in Aries. The impact on us, well, it stirs the human emotions. Okay, so you will find that you will feel more impulsive, tend to reject other people's thoughts on things because we will be so impulsive about what we believe, what we want. An emotion will be increased by the moon, but it's also not always a good thing because we are also waning. So the emotions that we get, we might need to sort out and throw out some of these ideas that we've got that are maybe not quite the ideal. Being a solstice as well, it's going to have an impact. So that's where we are with the moon, guys. I don't want to harp on about all that, but let's look at the cards now. Again, I still have these cards. I'm giving them a go because I don't know how it's going to react with everybody, but it's okay. We've got these cards, the tarot, and we've got these. So I'm going to look at these ones first. They've been shuffled. I'm going to go like this and I'm going to take a card. We have Ishtar, and that is boundaries. So I don't know if you can see that well there, guys. So boundaries, and as I said before, there is a writing on the card which I will read out, and it says, love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and your energy. So yes, guys, there's a lot of us out there that just do what we're told, say what we need to say, but there is a time to say no so that you can have boundaries in your life which will make you feel happier in yourself. What's it like when you get somebody keeps saying to you, we need to go out and do this, come on, we're going and we're going to do it, and you just go, yeah, okay. But there's a time when you want your own space, and I feel you'll have the courage to stand up for yourself and the boundaries. So let's see what the tarot says, and we're going to do this, and I am going to pick a card on behalf of everybody. And I do feel it's this one. Let's have a look. Just putting the other cards to one side. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to turn it round that way. Because it's obviously about the financial side of things and recognising your needs and taking action to fulfil them at this time, but also embrace the aid that might come your way. Don't feel you shouldn't be accepting this from people or from wherever it's going to come from, but also looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. So a change in your circumstances could be happening. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen for everybody because it may not, but you might be feeling also left in the cold on a situation, being left out of what's happening. It could be somebody in your family is actually got a problem with his finances or her finances, and you've been left in the cold and don't know about it. So this card is telling you that there is this problem, but it's temporary and it will pass. It's time to define what resources you can have on hand that will help in this time. Prioritising and focusing on what you can actually do to avoid this depressive situation. No matter how much is given to some people, they may be the sort of person that feels that it's due to them, but this also would drain your wallet, your spirit, and may be too expensive to maintain in the long run. Stick to the terms of repayment if you've lent them anything. It could cause a problem in that relationship, involving the need for you to walk away from it. But in your spiritual life, this sort of thing can turn into a triumph, because you can walk through in your faith in this situation. Be bold and ask the universe to aid you, because if asked, you will get. Seek and you will be given. So really it's saying, say no. On this card, say no, put boundaries up. But in this card, it's saying, you know, there's going to be a temporary problem, but one that you can walk through and sort out. But if it is to do with a person that's close to you, you need to double look at what the boundaries are there and maybe walk away from it. Okay guys, so that is the cards. So let's see what the runes have to say on this. So Gibo, the rune of love, the rune of forgiveness, also tying into this in a big way. For if you have got someone in your relationships that, or in the family, that has caused a bit of grief here, you need to learn to forgive as well, and to love them as much as you did before. So if the person asks for forgiveness, then you should be giving it as a gift, as a present. A discovery, a development of a skill that can help you in your finances might be a good thing. The rune number is number 7, and 7 is a lucky 7 in superstitions, obviously, but it also represents you being either given a gift or giving a gift. It represents you guys and the choices you make. And if it is something going on in a relationship, think about whether you need to reject or accept. If there is a financial issue going on, it will be temporary. Can you forgive? Can you walk away? Or can you aid them and love them as you did? But you will find the balance. Also means deciding when it's the right time to give, if you should give, and why you should give. Is it expected from you? Should you be using your boundaries? Again, that's only for you to decide, isn't it? So we're going to go to the witches' runes now. I'm going to pick one. This is very interesting today, especially on the solstice. Again, you have the star. It comes to tell you to be yourself, to be accepted for who you are. Now, are you the person that normally just takes it all and does what's expected? Well, it's time for you to actually show who you are. Yes, give love. Yes, give forgiveness. Give of you. But you are a person in your own right. And so use those boundaries. If the person keeps doing this and causing this, use that power. The star is the star of the sun. And what day is this? This is the solstice. A time when you're at your brightest. Use that power, guys. Use it for the good, but use it to be who you are. So it all ties in, and I love the way it always ties in. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope you can make sense of this reading, and I wish you a merry solstice and a happy time in your families. It's a time to step out and absorb that energy. It's also a time where you have to look at things and judge for yourselves. But I'm going to leave it there. So wherever you are, whatever time of day, night or evening it may be. I wish you the best ever. Hausa Bilal.